Hey everyone, it's your usual video game news Phil. Time to run down the biggest stories in gaming this week. It's your top 5. And that's the biggest gaming news this week. Don't forget to check out all of our Daily Fix episodes for even more news, and have a splendid weekend. Hey everyone, it's your usual video game news Phil. Time to run down the biggest stories in gaming this week. It's your top 5. And that's the biggest gaming news this week. Don't forget to check out all of our Daily Fix episodes for even more news, and have a splendid weekend. Daily Fix for January 28th. I'm Naomi Kyle, and remember, you can get your fix anytime online at IGN. Microsoft ain't scared of no PlayStation 4 Pro. Nintendo still has an opening for the NX to create the coolest console featuring the because of those pink balloons. Okay, I'll just move on from that one. Apparently Mass Effect Andromeda will be a family affair. God, Disney, I think you might have some issues to work out. Sometimes you don't know what you'll find in World phase treasure hunting in an expansive MMO when you really think about it. That's your Daily Fix for September 8th. I'm Naomi Kyle. If you want more news, make sure you download the official IGN app. And remember, you can get your fix anytime online at IGN. I'm gonna call my mom. Yep. 15th, I'm Naomi Kyle, and make sure you download our IGN official app anywhere and everywhere for more news. And remember, you can get your fix anytime online at IGN. With great hosting powers comes great responsibility to end the LEGO Marvel's Avengers Week on a high note here on the Daily Fix. And we're going to do just that with an awesome giveaway that includes not only a game, but a console too. Yep, it's only the best for my superhero friends, you guys. But first, let's fix it up. For January 29th, I'm Naomi Kyle. Have a super weekend. And remember, you can get your fix anytime online at IGN. Episode 8 be called The First Order Strikes Back. If 3PO was here, he would undoubtedly say the odds of that are feeling about this, as long as episode 8 doesn't follow the same exact beats like Force Awakens did with A New Hope. In other words, please don't have another Death Star. And I better not hear, "Rey, I am your father." Come on. Back in March 2013, a 25-year-old Florida man bought a laptop off Microsoft's website, and you won't believe what's crazy. So check out more of the story on IGN, and makes me wonder if Microsoft is up for accidentally sending me Project Scorpio. You know, if you feel like it. Now it's giveaway time, and if you knew I was going to bring up a free game in Apron, well then perhaps I'll just call you Professor. And that's your Daily Fix for September 14th. I'm Naomi Kyle. If you want more news, make sure you download the official IGN app. And remember, you can get your fix anytime online at IGN. Sorry, I had to mouth fart. Sorry. Pokemon Go isn't just leading to more people venturing outside. The Smash smartphone app hit has also led to Nintendo becoming the most traded Japanese stock in a single day for the sense. Someone who's more concerned with catching a Dragonite than keeping track of the stock market, I can say with absolute certainty that sounds like a lot of money, which could possibly be better invested in some lucky eggs in Pokemon Go. Just saying. Microsoft has finally revealed that the Xbox One S, you know, that ridiculously good-looking and smaller-sized redesign of the console, is releasing August 2nd. Now, do note that only the two I'm holding out for Project Scorpio next year, and then I'll let everyone know my system has 6 teraflops, which raises your coolness factor to 2 points. Actually, let's be honest, it lowers it. The Star Trek film franchise is going beyond, well, beyond Star Trek Beyond. It's science, people, or movie magic. They're the same thing, right? And that's your Daily Fix for July 18th. I'm Naomi Kyle. If you want more news, make sure you download the official IGN app. And remember, you can get your fix anytime online at IGN. Sony has pulled back the curtain on next month's PlayStation Plus games lineup. It sounds out to me, but I'd love to hear what PS Plus games you're most excited about in the comments below. Cue the Mario death sound effect, because Nintendo posted a roughly $48 million operating loss for the first quarter of the company's current fiscal year. That's not good, in case my mention of the didn't convey. Anyway, keep in mind these financials don't account for Pokemon Go, since the smash hit smartphone app didn't launch until this month. So we'll see if that's a lucky egg for the big end next quarter, even though the company is so far downplaying the game's impact. Remember when Activision made awesome superhero action RPGs like Marvel Ultimate Alliance? I certainly do, and I'm happy to. Now we just need Activision to re-release the X-Men Legends game, so let's cross our adamantium claws and hope for a cheaper price point with those. Snick, snick. And that's your Daily Fix for July 27th. I'm Naomi Kyle. If you want more news, make sure you download the official IGN app. And remember, you can get your fix anytime online at IGN. Earlier this week, we learned that the 10-year wait for Final Fantasy 15 was getting longer. And now Square Enix is providing more details behind the game's 2 months. Glad they're doing the final work on what is surely not the final Final Fantasy. Finally. But hopefully they quit farting around and this is the final Final Fantasy 15 delay. All right, enough freaking F words. Hey Team Instinct and Valor cheaters in Pokemon Go, you better fall in line. Mystic teammates need not worry because I know deep in my Pikachu-loving heart that none of you would stoop to such lows. I think we can agree that Stranger Things rolled a crit on a lot. Instead, those of you who have already experienced the excellence of Stranger Things can check out the news on this little site I like to call IGN. It's true. Friends don't lie. Now hey, hit pause and vote your vote. And that's your Daily Fix for August 19th. I'm Naomi Kyle. Have a wonderful weekend, people. Make sure you download the official IGN app for more news. And last but not least, remember, you can get your fix anytime online. Hey, it's Games News wrap-up time, so we can go and enjoy the entire weekend playing The Division. Am I right? Here's what stories made this week's top 5. Those are the top 5 biggest stories out of gaming this week. Be sure to watch the rest of this week's Daily Fix episodes for more news, and I will see you guys in the week of next. This one just had the biggest beta in EA history, so I guess you could say the World War I shooter is historic in more ways than one. 62.2 million kills by people saddled up on their mounts, so watch out World of Tanks, we're moving into a world of horses. South Park: The Fractured Butthole is the latest victim of the dreaded delayed demon. Oh yes, Ubisoft has announced that the RPG based off the Comedy Central show will no longer launch. This is a bummer, but you don't want to rush it with a fractured butthole. Whenever a storm summons a blizzard, it's nice to have an awesome game by your side, or even by mailing in your info. Just check out the link below for all the details. And that's your Daily Fix for September 15th. I'm Naomi Kyle. If you want more news, make sure you download the official IGN app. And remember, you can get your fix anytime online at IGN. Hey guys, happy Friday. Yes, Friday, because we here at IGN have a day off. Lots going on in games, PlayStation 4.5 rumors, canceled and secret IPs. Here's your top 5. And that's the biggest gaming news this week. And don't forget to check out all of our Daily Fix episodes for even more news, and have a great weekend, everyone. Hey guys, remember when delays weren't a thing? Yeah, neither do I. Here are this week's biggest top stories in gaming. It's our top 5 gaming stories of the week. And hey, don't forget to check out all of our Daily Fix episodes for more news. Have a good week. Thank goodness it's Friday, and thank goodness for you guys. You see, we've been celebrating the awesomeness of you all week long with great giveaways and the return of the ticker to highlight your thoughts on gaming and entertainment. It's all brought to you by Old Spice U-Land, and in honor of Old Spice, a wooden VR headset. Pretty cool, right? Now, time to fix it up. The most recent episode of Game of Thrones, apparently titled Battle of the Bastards, showcased one of the most stunning conflicts ever on TV, but sadly, one adorable and vicious direwolf was. Hey, I get it, I understand budget issues, but darn it, dogs are much better and cuter than dragons, so let's trade out one dragon for my pup Ghost next time, if that's cool. Cool. Thanks, Game of Thrones people who make the show. Unless you're new to Hyrule, you know that the Legend of Zelda games almost always get a major delay. Ocarina of Time, 1 year delay. Twilight Princess, 1 year. Zelda delays are about as bad as a Wario fart. Those are bad. But it's always worth it in the end. Not the farts though, the games, because they end up being incredible. And now, this is it, people. It's time for the Daily Fix for June 24th. I'm Naomi Kyle. We hope that you have a splendid weekend, and make sure to download the official IGN app to get even more news. And last but not least, remember you can get your fix anytime online at IGN. Hey guys, it's that top 5 news thing about Hollywood stuff that we do every week. Here are the top 5 biggest stories. And those are your top 5 biggest stories out of Hollywood this week. Be sure to watch the rest of this week's Daily Fix episodes for more news, and I'll see you guys next week. Ladies and gents, it's that time again. We're going to see who won and who flopped at the box office this week. It's time for some good old movie magic. It's your top 5. You needed any more reason to love her. And that's the biggest entertainment news this week. Don't forget to check out all of our Daily Fix episodes for even more news, and have a rad weekend. I will see you all on Monday. We have some of the stories you might have missed this week, so here it goes. Let's get right into it. Okay. Yeah, that's the biggest gaming news you might have missed this week. Don't forget to check out all of our Daily Fix episodes for even more news, Have yourselves a happy, wonderful Labor Day weekend, everyone here in NA, the big NA, North America, and for everyone else, happy weekend. See you on to press start because E3 is finally here, folks. Electronic Arts kicked things off, and we want to make sure you're caught up and in the game. So here are the top 5 stories from EA. Before we go, we have a special giveaway presented by LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. That's right, you could get a PlayStation 4, the best pilot in the galaxy, Poe Dameron. In fact, he's so cool that my friend Brian is going to drop some real dope facts about him right now. And that's your special E3 Daily Fix for EA's press conference. I'm Naomi Kyle, and remember to stay tuned for even more content all week long as we cover the biggest show in gaming. See you then. Skyrim's the limit when Bethesda takes the stage at E3. This is the second time that the Fallout and Elder Scrolls company has held a press conference. You better believe we were there to provide you with the most important deets. So here's the top 5 stories from Bethesda's E3 press. We have a special giveaway presented by LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. That's right, you could get a PlayStation 4, the best pilot in the galaxy, Poe Dameron. In fact, he's so cool that my friend Brian is going to drop some real dope facts about him right now. Brian, now to enter the LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens giveaway. And that's your special E3 Daily Fix for Bethesda's press conference. I'm Naomi Kyle. Remember to stay tuned for content all week and later today as we cover the biggest show in gaming. A few cool things happened this week in gaming, and you may or may not know what things were the coolest according to popular demand, but luckily that's what Top 5 is all about. Here's this week's Top 5 news. That's our Top 5 gaming stories of the week. Don't forget to check out our Daily Fix episodes for more news, and we'll see you guys next week. Have a good We cover a lot of news here on The Fix, so here's stories you might have missed this week in gaming to make sure you're extra covered, like french fries with gravy and cheese curds. Yes, I'm Canadian. Poutine is amazing, guys.
Live 3 confirmed!
That's the biggest gaming news you might have missed this week. Don't forget to check out all of our Daily Fix episodes for even more news. Have yourselves an amazingly awesome weekend. Bye now. Hey yo, make some room in your brain because we're cramming stuff in. It's the top 5 biggest news stories of the week. Biggest gaming news of the week. Don't forget to check out all of our Daily Fix episodes for even more news, guys. And be sure to have yourselves a rad weekend. I will see you all on Monday. Ain't nobody got time to keep up with all the news out there, so we're here to hook you up with 5 really cool stories you might have missed. Here we go. And that's the biggest gaming news you might have missed this week. And don't forget to check out all of our Daily Fix episodes for even more news and have yourselves a glorious, fantastic, and wonderful weekend. I'll see you guys soon. Need to know things. We all do. So let's crack open some knowledge eggs and make an omelet for your brain. Now I want hash browns. Hashtag hash browns. Here are the top 5 stories you may have missed this week. And that's the bounty of stories you may have missed this week. We hope we filled your brain with all the nutritious facts you need to hold you over until you can check out all the Daily Fix episodes coming out of the Fix Kitchen next week. Have yourselves an awesome weekend, guys, and I'll see you soon.